Hi everyone, and I am live with me Sonia from Live Podcast Media, and it's a great time to see you again today. And yes, there are so many things happening, but I'm driving so that I can be here with you. Maybe a bit pale or my voice may be a bit weak. I had my fever, but it's getting better. That's why it took me some time to recover, and then I can go live streaming today. And thank you so much for being with us, of course, and always be my supporter also for Live Podcast Media to provide this platform so that we can connect each other, right, to build our network, our community, and of course learn from each other. And today we are going to discuss about creators are the new CEO. Why is that? And we are going to talk about it further after this, but I would like to thank all of my sponsors first, of course. So because of Ecamm network, I am using Ecamm right now for live streaming, and yes, I love it. You know that. And then also Blueberry, Expert in You, piece of cake voiceovers and vocals, and then Bioscience Bridge. So let's talk about why actually the creators are the new CEO. Maybe not in the meaning of the monetization or the income we get, but yeah, it can be. I mean, it's possible. There are so many successful people that are millionaires. Maybe not only millionaires. So they started from zero, then become 6, 7 figures, and then finally they reach their peak or their success massively through the content creation, especially if they have already the team, the virtual assistant. Then they can do something as becoming the brain, not into the details, because they have big teams even to plan their contents also. So why I mentioned this, this is really important for us. So I would like to take a look at it from the perspective of our roles in creating the content, right, being a creative creators, in my opinion. So yeah, maybe even until today most people think or consider a CEO if you have large corporation or company, you have the boardrooms, and then with the perfect infrastructure. But then this is the era of digital world, right? And I think the image, or you can call it the definition maybe of CEO, is changing, right? And because I mentioned creators are the new CEO is also because they have their own brands, media companies, and even the vision and make the movements for their brands, right? So okay, let's take a look why creators are also the new CEO. Because you see, traditional CEO has the company 2 minutes, and he or she has the company vision. The company has the vision also, but also you see that we have already talked about it, right? The brand message and everything. Creators also have their personal vision today, and we see that it is not only once or twice they would like to go live streaming or podcasting, or to do the ad or something like that, but they do it with a plan. And then also CEO makes the decision. I think the creators also need to make the decision. So they are also, the creators are decision makers, right? So what content to post, what content to create, and also many already consider what kind of sponsorship to accept, especially in podcast, for example. There are many sponsorship on the podcast, but then now the big podcasters and also the people who have already lot of downloads, they choose their sponsors, because sometimes sponsors can be distracted, right? It can distract the audience, or I mean the listeners, if you are into audio, for example. So they are really selective to choose the sponsors. I hope one day that I can be that way too, right? And why not? So yeah, CEO has the vision, and I try to build my vision too, not in the meaning of income yet, but I hope that one day I will be like you also, that I will get there. So this is very important in my opinion, like the thing is both the, how do you call it, the team building. So we have the leadership also, even though we are only content creators. Many of us also have already our virtual assistants, marketing staffs or agents or whatever, and then of course it is like a full of team. So you hire the editors, and then the social media manager, something like that. You see, you have your own manager, you have your own team. So you also lead, you also delegate your work if you cannot do it yourself, and you have the money for it, right? Why not? So you have the brand in your operation to grow and to improve, to expand, as the same as CEO, right? And then also why we call the creators the new CEO is also because now you don't only make the video, but you build your brand. It's like building the enterprise, right? And then also it's not just streaming like this, but you also build or run your digital company. So maybe in the past it was only as a hobby, but now you are the leader in the new brand, or maybe you have the brand already, but you haven't put it on the social media, or put it out there in digital media. But I think everyone is on the social media and digital media, right? So both, let's talk about the challenges now. As the creators, as a CEO, the creators, the CEO. I mean, you have many roles to you have many roles to not only to act, but also to run, right? And then also you can struggle also. We all have burnout before, we've been there, we've done that. So the same. So, and then you have to balance your monetization, and then also your creativity, especially when you make decision what content you would like to post, and then what content that people are searching for, actively searching for, I mean. So yeah, we do our research also, right? And then you stay authentic while you are maintaining or searching for, or also building your partnership with the others. Can be collaboration with the other content creators, you can also collaborate with the brand ambassador, you can also collaborate with the influencer, something like that. So the people, in this case creators, if you have the mindset to grow, then you can act as a CEO for your own brand, right? So this is why I said that creators now have the CEO role. And then what else that I would like to share with you today? of course you have your own brand, so it is like ownership of your brand. And then also in every content in video, whatever, podcast or live streaming, it is not only becoming a content but also becoming your brand, right? And you know that your community, your potential niches, and also your prospective clients to not follow you as only an entertainment or killing the time, but they will follow and understand your mission and vision. And then you have the power to the audience also directly on the distribution network, of course. And then also it can be in everything. Okay, CEO has the retail, has the TV, radio, and everything, so it's like the networks, right? But we have also that one. I mean, like some creators, many creators. Okay, we have YouTube, we have Instagram. People are also going live streaming on Amazon, so it is already not only a small thing. It is like the what is it? How do you call it? Like the channel or the network to go global, to reach your own market. Or if you don't know your own markets, you can build your own markets if you cannot find it out there, right? So it is like building your own niches. Then they will come to you after they know you. We have already talked about the decision maker. So yeah, you have the authority to make decision. That's true. And then you don't need the big boardrooms or many managers. If you have just started, no need to. Maybe only one or two who can run your content and also run your advertisement, everything. So we talk about burnout and overload. That this is why we need to learn from the CEOs also for how to delegate our work to virtual assistant or something like that. I am trying to do that also. Or even though only a small or little what is it, work compared with the vision that I am going to build. And yes, about the monetization, I have my funding from my sponsors, but I would like to have more and then launch my programs also, and you can do the same. That's why I would like to have the entrepreneurs, the professionals, and then also the content creators, influencers, to stand out there to build their brand. Or if you have the brand already, you can build your personal branding or media branding with live streaming. That's what I can do to help you. And of course, we have already mentioning that I have already mentioned about the CEO. It's also about the leadership. So you need to have the leadership mindset also. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yes, that's what I mean. So this is your vision, and lead your group or your brand or your team. You can do that. So let's say, like, I'm not just a YouTuber or live streamer, for example. I'm creating or building, maintaining a media company. That's why I call it Live Podcast Media, you see. Then this is like the mindset I have, that I don't create content for nothing, or to get the sponsors only, but I have the bigger vision and mission for that, so that I can help you in the future also, and you can help me also. Of course, you can support me in many ways. And yeah, navigating technology is not easy, especially with the in AI era. But then usually the CEO follow the trend or even create the trend. Creators can do the same too. There are many creators who really plan to go viral. So it's when the peak comes, like boom, it is not like happen right away, but we don't know the hard work behind it. Sometimes it can take years of preparation, years of creating content, and then the people start to know it, and the people start to to like it, something like that. It takes time. It's not only about algorithm. And then also I try to learn to adapt, to do some experiment also with AI, and then I'm very happy with the results. It's much more faster than if I ask Uncle Google now, right? Because I can mention my own thinking, what it should be. The same with Gemini. And then also about adaptation to grow. Yeah, it's not easy, especially if I have to do my own work, also the offline one, while I'm building my online personal brand. So yeah, you have already your brand vision. Okay, let's talk about the steps that we need to take to act or to think or decide or to make decision like the CEO, right? So we have already our mission and vision statement, right? And then also we have we can start to build multiple revenue stream. I mean, like, I haven't done it yet besides the besides the sponsorship, but I also have my magazine, and then more events that I'm going to launch. And I have the discussion with the Rob Greenlee today, because I expand the subject not only into live streaming and podcasting, but content creation in general, and also branding, personal branding, media branding will be there. So if you like to contribute as the writer on live podcast insider, new live podcast insider, please do contact me. You can email me also. And then yes, it is important to have a team, even though it is small. I don't have a team yet, but I used a virtual assistant to help me a little. So yeah, you can do your own strategy also. It is important also to have the bank content, for example. And let's focus now on the long term. Not, of course, as a content creator, we want something that can go viral, but the best thing for me right now is also to think about the long term, not going viral. So yeah, and don't forget to protect your image, and then also because you are the brand, right? And yeah, that's what I am going to share with you from the comparison as the CEO and also as a creator. So CEO run a business, but we have our personal brand. CEO has the employee, we have editors, assistants, and also people who collaborate with us. Why not? We work with them. It's beautiful thing. And then you, maybe the CEO has the company vision, but we can also create our content vision, maybe channel vision on YouTube. And of course, for the products, services are almost the same. We have also content. We can create courses. We can create the consultation. Many things that we can do, right? And then of course, about the investor that the CEO has or the revenue, we also have sponsors like me, and also you can get your audience grow. So don't worry about that. I think it is great to think that way, so that it can motivate us, even though yeah, it is it takes a lot of hard work in the beginning, but I believe that you can do it. It also motivates me to do that, so let's do it together, okay? Why not? And then yeah, maybe we play small or personal, but we still have the same roles as a CEO, right? So don't worry about that. Look at Mr. Beast, and I like to see the content. Often I watch it only to know what it should be, or how should I be, to not to compare, but to motivate me for being creative, right? And also to deal with the other content creators, and I love them. And then don't forget to have the guidance for your brand. So it's not just okay, I want to do this, but also the plan to make it and how you are going to reach your goals or your target. That's why live streaming for me, I would like to make it as simple as possible, but I hope that it can reach people everywhere. So maybe I cannot inspire you, but some people already inform me that they are inspired, and I'm very happy with it. So actually, it is not what is it, something bad to do. It is a good thing to do, and keep create your content, keep create keep create sharing your values also, and I love to see that. Please share with me how do you think uh, about your vision for your brand, and then also your mission. Maybe you can give me your tips and tricks how you build your mission and vision for your company, and then also we can see how it is. For example, where do you want to be in the 3 years? How do you want your content will be in 3 years? Something like that. There are many people do it. They even create the books from their from their brand online. Why not? So yeah, that's what I would like to share today. Don't forget to create your vision. The steps are almost the same with the steps that I mentioned before. How to create your brand story, how to create your brand message, and of course the story for your content, the story driven content, I mean. Of course, remember the question, what do I want to be known for, and then who I want to serve, and then where would I be in 3 years, or maybe not that long, maybe in 1 year from now on, it will be easier to reach, right? And then make it in short sentences, and then so yep, this is really great that I can share this, even though I feel not well, but I'm getting better, and I would like to share another one. Oh yeah, this is about the okay. At that time, I became like a trainer for some companies, international companies, and I provided the team for them. I mean, not team for something that is in the management, but outside for the training, for example, with their English, even though yeah, I and other languages with Japanese and German. So I had teachers who can work to teach their employees, for example, and other trainings. I did that before, long time ago, after graduating from the university. So yeah, at that time maybe content creation wasn't on the list. I even haven't thought about being a content creator also at that time, right? So yeah, let's see that the company has departments. You have it to the product, it's your content, it can be your podcast, it can be your blog, it can be your videos, and then You have the social media for your sales department, and then the tools that you have for automation, for editing. So it's like the system department that you have. And of course, when you start to do the sponsorship, have the sponsorship, and you already monetize your YouTube or your Instagram, for example, then you have the finance department also, right? So it's not something that we should be ashamed of, because, okay, let me ask you now, you need to be proud of yourself. Someone told me that also, then I learned to be that way. Even though I'm a perfectionist, I would like to have much more a better life, of course. And then, yeah, then I will be there. I will reach my dreams. Then I will feel great when I reach my dream. But before that, I need to be happy first, right? So maybe by being happy, I can reach my dreams. People say that. So it's not you will be happy when you reach your dreams, but why not be happy and reach your dreams? That's what I believe, right? So are you just a creator, or are you a CEO of your brand? It depends on you how you maintain your mindset for it. So it's not only about surviving, but also thriving. Oh my God, my pronunciation. So yeah, you build your legacy. I'm not that far yet in my steps, but I believe that I'm thriving in my industry of live streaming and content creation. So yeah, content is not only about your posts. You have your audience, and your audience can be your market, can be your potential niches, can be your prospective clients. So do not worry about it. You see, you are not just a creator, but also you are the new CEO. And good luck with it. I hope that you can reach your goals and your target in live streaming, podcasting, and also content creation, and create something. People need you. You don't know who they would like to to work with them, to inspire them, to help them to reach their goals also. So thank you so much, Katie Fox from Ecam Network. I still follow the training from Ecam also. This is great because it's open for public and you can join it too, right? There are so many trainings, and sometimes you even get your certificate. I don't need the certificate, but it is fun to have it. And then also Todd Cochran from Blueberry, Ann Carden from Expert in You, and Jody Krangle from Piece of Cake Voice Overs and Vocals, and of course Mark Stinson from Bioscience Bridge. I need to go now because tomorrow will be my very busy day. And I thank you so much for all of your support, for all of your love. I need them to motivate me, to make me believe also that I can create something important for us. And I love you all. Don't forget to spread love everywhere, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.